Good morning, everybody. Stats Lawn Care here. Today is Monday morning. It's January 3rd, I think. I don't know, whatever day it is. It's the first work day of January for us, and we are out here taking down some Christmas lights. So here's one that we did, and as you can see, we just did the roof, the gutter line, and then we did the peaks. I'm gonna try, I might have to hop up on the roof to unplug over there, but most of it I have a 35-foot pole that, you know, like this stuff I can take down and then, you know, just unplug right there. A lot of people asked how we put these up. The main question was, how do you connect them and all that stuff? So I will definitely show you guys. But we got Jackson out here helping me take down lights today. Should be a pretty quick day. But yeah, I mean, it's literally, you guys can see, there's just clips and you just pull the lights off. It's literally just pulling lights off. Simple as that. And then you roll them up and mark them. I like to put masking tape around it, and then I'll write on it with a Sharpie to say where it was, just so we know for next year. And then we got it connected. We had it on a timer plugged in right there, and the cord was hidden in the gutter. But I did bring my extra Christmas light supplies left over from this year, and so I'll don't know if I'll do it on this house or one of the next ones, but I'll definitely show you guys how, you know, how to connect them and all that stuff. Because I know it seems difficult, but guys, it's really not, to just splice all the wires and connect them. And you literally, I like these ones because, you know, they're the custom C9s, so you literally custom cut them to the house. So that's why they're really great, really cool. But anyway, we're gonna get this started. I'll set you guys up on a tripod, and hopefully it shouldn't take more than an hour-ish. So let's get it done. All right, so you guys can see Jackson's got almost his whole side done basically. And I got my extension pole. It extends out to, let's see, 8 feet to 23 feet. So this thing extends, and that's to hook on the strands, just to get the tall parts. So you don't really have to get on the roof much. So it's actually pretty neat. But let's get it done. So I just want to show you guys how we wrap them up. So basically you just wrap it around your arm. Like you stick it in your thumb, in between your thumb and your index finger, and then start wrapping it just around your arm. And then once you get it all together, we do provide a storage box for them, a storage bin, and they just store it for us all winter till next year. I'm gonna wrap my tape around it a little bit, and then I'm gonna write on it. First I'm gonna write on it, it was the garage peak. So I'm gonna write garage peak and then tape up around it. Ripped a little piece of masking tape, right on it, garage peak. And then literally just take it and put it around it somewhere. And there you go. For next year, we'll know it's the garage peak, and then we just put it in the bin. Really simple. But I'm gonna have to get up on the roof to get that peak because we are connected, so we're gonna have to disconnect it. But I mean, other than getting that one, we're basically done. We just got to wrap up around for the roof line. So I'll take you guys up there with me though, so let's go. I'm gonna take you guys up here with me. Don't have to get on the actual roof. By the way, guys, these ladder stabilizers, lifesaver. Because it makes the ladders not scratch the gutters. But here's what we got up here. So yeah, we connected that top peak through right here. So we gotta pull this out and then disconnect that peak. Just like, it's hard doing it with one hand. There we go, just like that. Okay, so now we're all disconnected. So now we can get those down with the pole. Let me get this. So this is the porch line right here. Just trying to remember it for when I take it, or when I write that on the tape. Okay, let's see if we can start pulling. Okay. Yeah, see the I'm about to just get up there real quick actually. So we are up on the roof now, as you can see. I'm gonna get all this stuff by hand and use the pole over there because I don't want to end up scratching these gutters and crap. Yeah, we don't want to get over there, guys. It's frosty. It's a little slippery, but Jackson's gonna put you guys on a tripod down there. All right, there you guys have it, just like that. All lights are down. We've been here, it's 10:15, we've been here about 20-ish minutes, and we're just gonna wrap them up and mark them up and then go. So I'll show you guys the finished product. Just like that. Everything is marked and put away till next year, and they're gonna store it for us. That's what we usually have them do. And then we come back next year, you know, mid-November, mid to late November, and that's when we start again. So done with this one. I'll probably show you guys how I connect it all, maybe when I get back to my house. And so, because we just need to get these other ones done. So let's head to the next ones. We are at the next two, which are next door neighbors. So got this one. I'm probably might have to get on the roof a little bit just to do some unplugging up there on the peaks. And I gotta get that reef down. But this one, not gonna have to get on the roof at all because it's really short, the peaks. We can just reach it with the pole. But yeah, here we are, guys. So let's get it done. So we're gonna get this house first. Don't worry about that one. So let's do it. All right, guys, so starting this one, got that one done, 20 minutes. But now we're starting to take this down. I'm gonna have to get the big ladder to get the wreath down, and probably have to hop up there to get that peak, and then maybe to get that one right there. But the other ones we can do from the ground. So let's do it. this. I'm about to hop up on the roof from right there just to unplug those and get them down a lot easier. And I might take you guys up on that peak and show you how I was when I put those lights up. It was sketchy. All right, guys, so you can see how high up we are. Trying not to slip. These shingles are pretty old. All right, so here I am. This is where I had to be to get to this side. And I had to climb all the way down, holding onto the roof to clip the clips in there. Man, it was sketchy. But we're high up here, but we're gonna go over there and get those down. Here we are, guys, in this little area. How we're gonna take off these lights right here, because the pole would just be harder. It'd be a lot easier for me to just snap up here real quick. And then gonna get those with the pole and call it done here. So I'll have Jackson stick you guys down there again. Let's do it. That's a wrap here. Got everything down. Probably took about an hour or so, but got all the lights marked and put away in the bin for next year. Got that one done. We are heading probably back to the house, and I will show you guys how to cut these lights and all that stuff, how they work, and then maybe you guys can offer them next year. If you guys are like kind of scared of it, I don't know, because of the electricity part, it's no biggie at all. I'll show you guys, so we'll catch you back there, back at the house. And if anyone's wondering, they put all these other lights out. They did it themselves, so we don't get those. We shoot the ones that we put on the house. So we are back, and we're eating lunch real quick before we go do some more. But check this out. So I have all my extra Christmas stuff left over, and we got the male, female. They're kind of just male. I think these are males. Yeah, these are males. I think these are males too. No, these are females actually. But I think there's a couple males mixed in there. Then we got the extra strand. So I'll show you. I'll explain everything. Some extra clips, and then we got the bulbs itself. And then at the bottom we have our actual strands the lights clip or the lights twist into. So I will get these out and show you real quick. It's actually really simple. So you start out, you get a strand like this, and this is what the bulb screws into. And these come in 100-foot strands, how I buy them at least. You can buy them way bigger for bulk if you're doing, you know, a whole lot of lights. Here we don't do very many, 10, 15, so I don't really buy the big pack. I might end up next year because I'm probably gonna start advertising for lights next year, so we're gonna get a lot more. But anyway, like I said, you start out with this, your strand, and then you literally, so each one of these, between each little socket is a foot, so 12 inches. And so that's how you know how many bulbs you need, because you measure it and price it by the foot. So this year I was $5 a foot for the new installs. That's install and takedown, it includes everything. And then when I come back next year, it'll be $3 a foot for just to put up the lights that are already there. And the new install price I might have to raise next year, depending on if the prices go up, everything, and labor, everything, everything's going up, so gotta love it. So yeah, we might have to raise prices next year, but as of now, I was $5 a foot for new installs this year. And so we'll just do, so this is 4 feet, okay, right here, this is 5 feet. We got 5 little sockets. So then you really just need a pair of wire cutters, or just pliers with wire cutters on it, and you just cut it. And then boom, it snips it. That's why I'm saying, guys, you can custom cut these. Freaking awesome. And then right here I got my lights. So these are C9 LEDs. So I've got blue, I got warm white, red, and I thought I had a cool white bag. Hold on, let me grab the cool whites. Here we go. And they've got cool whites right here. The cool thing about these is you can mix and match them, and if any of the bulbs break, you can just replace the bulb just like that. The bulbs are cheap, like 99 cents a bulb, and they come in packs of 25 from where I get them from. And so, it's really, so if you have, 200 feet of lights, all is these come in 25 packs, so you need 8 of them, because that'd be 200 bulbs. I usually buy a pack extra just in case, one bulb doesn't work or it breaks or something. or we lose one. So I usually have an extra one for jobs. But I'm trying to make, I'm sure you guys like are looking up to me. So I'm trying to just, might have to cut my face out for this one, but you guys can still hear me. So you got a male and you got a female end. So you can see the male goes into the female, just like so. That's how you're connecting them. And then you got these little tabs that go on top of the connector, and that's how you know, and that's how you splice it in. You can see those two little knobs in there, or the two little prongs in there, and that's what connects it to the light. So literally, guys, all you do, you don't have to do this. I prefer to do it because it'll stick in farther, but I break apart the end of the wire just like this. So I hold one with the wire, and I'll just kind of pull it with my finger. It works most of the time. There we go. Okay. So you see you got the end like this. Guys, the ends don't matter. So what matters is where the wire is, where the prong is touching the wire. So you can see, you just put the two ends in there like so. And then you're gonna push this wire down. Make sure that it's getting pushed on the prongs inside. And then once it's there, all you do is put the cap on. And these caps are a pain sometimes, but you put the cap on like that, and then boom, you got a male end right there. And then for the other side, really depending how you need it, you got the female end. So it's the same thing for the female end. I'm not gonna cut this one. I'm just gonna put it in there. I'm not gonna splice the wire. I'm just gonna put it in there. So you put it in, you push it down, and like I said, you're just pushing this wire onto those prongs that are in there. That's all it is, literally. And then if you don't get it all the way, that's what this cap's for. It pushes it down, so it makes it flush, and it really goes in to the prongs. So there you go. That's how you get it. There's a female end. Here's a male. Here's a male end, and boom, they connect like that. And it's the same thing with other wires. You just put on another strand. So I got this strand. I'd put a male on this end, and boom, and it would connect into the female. That's how you get all of them connected. And then you use this extra wire, same idea, and that's how you get longer strands of line if you're going down a roof and you need to connect it to wherever on the lights on the main string. The cool thing about these are with the female ends, you can literally, you see this little tab right here on the end. If you break that off, so like that, see how it's all open now? Now you can tap into anywhere on the wire. So let's say I got this on a gutter and I need to go up the roof line to connect a peak. Really, all you gotta do is grab your female, boom, you can connect it anywhere on the wire. That's the really cool part about these custom ones. So they really are custom cut to the house. And it's the same shebang. You just push the wire into those prongs, put the cap on, and give it a push down. This is the hard part whenever you're connecting them like this. They don't want to go down, and the caps will be hard to put on, but there you go. See, got that? So there you go. Now you just have a random female insert, so if you need to connect it, and it's all going to be connected. So that's really, really cool. I'll show you guys, put some bulbs in here real quick and show you how that works. So let me plug this in. We'll do red, blue, and cool white. I guess actually we can just do one of each since I have them all here. Might as well. So we got blue, we got cool white or warm white, then we got cool white, and we'll snag a red. Okay, and once it's plugged into the wall or wherever you're plugging it into, I mean, it's just twisting. So you put it in the socket, you twist. Boom, look at that. You got a red light. Next one, I think this is the warm white. See, that's a warm white. And then you got a cool white right here. And then you got a blue right up here. Whoops. And there you go. So you see that? Let me take you guys off the tripod. So there you go. That's really all it is, guys, how you do it. And then, like I said, if you need to connect a peak, you just get another strand, put a male end on it, and connect it in there, and you're gonna have power. These strands go for about like 600, 800 feet. It really just depends. So that's awesome, but I like it because also you can mix and match literally any color. They have any color you can think of bulbs. Personally, my favorite is probably the cool white and the blue. They just look really cool on the house. It makes it really, really bright. But cool white and red looks good also. If you're gonna do warm white, personally, I just like doing warm white by itself. I don't like to mix it with other colors because it just doesn't look very good, because the whiter, you know, it's just a darker white color, you know, it's not such a bright one. So it doesn't really match anything. That's Christmas lights 101, that's how you do it. And then when you're ready to put on the house, we like to put our clips on before we get up on the ladders and on the roofs. So all we gotta do is just clip it to the house. So on the ground, we're just clipping, and I mean, you see this? Just literally clips around it, just like that. And this is the part that clips onto the gutter or into the shingles. Really, really simple. I'm sure that's a lot easier than some of you guys were thinking it was. So we got the warm white, we got the red. Christmas lights, I just like doing them. They're just really fun to do. And they help get you in the Christmas spirit come holiday season. Really, really fun. But anyway, guys, that's it. This is a long video because that was like an 8-minute clip of me explaining it. I'm probably gonna cut it up, you know. So it'll probably end up being like 5 minutes, but still, that with the taking down the lights, pretty long video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this helps you guys. Personally, guys, I'd recommend Christmas lights next year if you're not scared of heights. That's the main thing. Or you hire someone that's not afraid of heights, because you gotta get on some sketchy stuff. And but I mean, it's part of the job. Pays really well, you know. The profit margins are really, really big on Christmas lights. So it's just really, really great profit margins. I highly recommend Christmas lights if you guys don't do it. It's really fun to get into. And next year I'll probably record us putting some up, and I'll record us, you know, custom cutting some, show you how it's done. But unfortunately this season is over for Christmas lights now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. It was fun to make. We're gonna have another video this week of me. I'll be kind of cleaning out the shop, doing some spring cleaning, you could say, I guess. I'm probably gonna, you know, start all the mowers, just get everything, you know, good and looking good, because the shop is a pit. With that being said, guys, we will see you in the next video. Peace out.